What's up, guys? Shake Round Roll coming back at you with another video, and today we are back doing the NFL Power Rankings for whatever week it is, 8. And sorry I didn't get this video yesterday. It was raining and the bus came, and there was just drama. Okay, so I didn't even have it ready yesterday. So we'll do it today. I will have a new number 1 next week, as we all know what happened last night. I'm not going to talk about it, because it's not that week yet. So let's hop into this. 32, we have the Detroit Lions, and they're probably the best 0-7 team of all time. They play with heart. Dan Campbell seems like a good coach. He has heart, and he wants to win. They might do it this week against the Eagles. Who knows? Texans are at 31. They might get Tyrod Taylor back, which could propel them to some wins. So that's a good thing always, but they still have a talentless roster. I believe their coach is honestly kind of a good coach, though. He's coaching them to, bring them, get them close in games, but sometimes they just get blown out. I mean all the time. 30, I have the New York Jets. That was just ugly. It's one thing losing the Patriots, but they just got destroyed by the Patriots. Some people thought the Jets even had a chance to win. They did not. They just got destroyed. They're at 30 now. The Dolphins moved up 1 spot, even though they probably should not have. Just, the Jets played so bad that I had to move them down. For the Dolphins, it's... They need to bring in Deshaun Watson, man. It's not really to his fault, but if they're going to make the playoffs, they need to bring in Deshaun Watson. 28, I have the Jacksonville Jaguars. They were on bye this week, but this week now they travel to Seattle for honestly kind of winnable game without Russ for the Seahawks. Can they do it? Who knows? 27, Washington. It's not Heineke's fault. It's about everything else's fault. They're playing, the offensive line is not very good. Antonio Gibson, who a lot of people, including me, I believe, expected them to have a breakout season, and he has not. He really has only had Terry McLaurin. Nobody else has really been healthy. And the defense is playing so bad. I mean, it's not good times right now in DC. 26, I have the Panthers. They're moving down every single week. 3-0 start. That feels like so long ago. They lost the last 4 to not even really good teams. They've lost to the Cowboys, Eagles, Vikings, and Giants. The last 3 games were all winnable. They could very easily be 6-1 right now if they probably had Christian McCaffrey, but I think Darnold needs to see the bench soon, like he did in last week's game. The offensive line, though, it is just atrocious. They need to make some trades to the midseason mark for some good alignment. 25 of the Giants. I have a big voice crack there. Daniel Jones is playing pretty good against some teams, and then other teams, like the Rams, not so much. But maybe it's really not his fault. The offensive line's pretty bad. The defense did look good against Carolina, though. 24 of the Broncos. They should honestly be lower than the Giants, except they beat the Giants, so I have them above the Giants. The Broncos are in the same boat as the Panthers, man. They're on an downward spiral. They've lost to the Browns. The Browns basically had a team of backups. I really don't think it's Teddy's fault. I almost think the Broncos are going to have to fire Fangio at the midseason mark. He's not a good coach, at all. 23, I have the Philadelphia Eagles. What'd they do? They lost to the Raiders, and the Raiders basically dominated that game. It's just that the Eagles only ended up losing by 11, but the Raiders dominated that game. Jalen Hurts probably isn't the long-term answer at quarterback. They're going to have to probably find one with very high picks of the 2022 NFL Draft. 22, I have the Chicago Bears. That was just ugly. Why did I have them so high last week? They lost 38-3. I mean, Justin Fields, if he had an offensive line, but it's not like he's looked good either. when, like, he's not getting help from Allen Robinson. Like, they're not really throwing it to Allen Robinson. Darnell Mooney, like, I don't know, man. The Bears, I love Darnell Mooney. He's great, but just, the offense fine. We'll give them no time. The defense, which I thought was honestly kind of good, just not good against Tampa. 21, I have the Falcons. They're moving up. And they have, like, a winning record. I should probably have them, like, above the 49ers and Seahawks, honestly. Because they're just on the downhill spiral, and the Falcons are just balling out, I guess. Yeah, the Falcons are 21. Kyle Pitts has broken out now, and he's so good. Good luck stopping him for the next decade. 20, I have the San Francisco 49ers. They're just so rabbled by injuries again. And the offensive play, like, they're not getting much out of the passing game from anyone except Deebo Samuel. And that's really hurting them. The defense isn't giving them any favors, really, either. It's not as good as it has been in the past. Without Robert Saleh, I guess. 19, we have Seattle. They're not passing the ball. And without Russ, they're probably not going to win the game. They need Russ to come back, man, right now. He's probably not going to. 18, I have the New England Patriots. Great win against the Jets. That was much needed. They went to New York and just demolished the Jets. Good win by the Patriots. 17, the Vikings. They were on bye. Not much to say about them. But this week, though, Sunday Night Football, Halloween night against the Cowboys. I'm honestly kind of excited. That game is going to be pretty good. Steelers at 16. They were also on bye. Trip to Cleveland to play my banged-up Browns. Might get them a win. I believe they're 3-3, right? Yeah, they are. That could propel them to, like, a playoff berth, potentially. 15, I have the Kansas City Chiefs. Like, they're just not good. The offense has too many turnovers. The rushing game is not doing much. And the defense is historically bad. Things are not good in Kansas City. 14, I have the Indianapolis Colts. They're moving up a lot due to some teams being on bye, some teams losing. I honestly think the Colts are back in this playoff race. They haven't had their bye yet. They're still 3-4 with a losing record, but they're a very good 3-4 team. And this week, they do play the Titans, but the next 2 weeks, Jets and Jags, the Colts, promise. 13 is my favorite team, the Cleveland Browns. We got a slugfest win against the Broncos. We beat them by more than the scoreboard says. We completely took control of that game. Our defense played good for the entire game, pretty much. Like, in case Keenum just took care of the ball. Like, Baker tries to make too many plays. If the Browns trade Odell today, I am debating remaking this video and putting them at number, 1. Because they just need Odell on, man. Right now, 12 out of the Raiders. Nothing against them losing. Same thing is with the Saints. They're both moving down. Just because I had some other teams that decided to just do good. I'm looking at you, Bengals. Wait, but that's 2 moving down. Who else moved up? I don't even know, to be completely honest. But yeah, the Raiders are at 12 now. Oh, wait, the Bengals jumped both of them, I think. I don't even know how that makes sense, but I don't know. I'll explain it, I guess. The Raiders are 12. They're very good. Their interim head coach is 2-0. Their offense is playing great. The defense is much improved from last year for some reason. It's just, will they hold this consistency throughout the entire season? The Saints are at 11. That was not a great win. Like, they played not as great as they probably should have in the win, but Kamara is trying to make his case for Offensive Player of the Year, and he's making a pretty good case, I guess. It's just probably some of the first few weeks will probably hurt his case. 10, I have the Chargers. They were on bye. They're going to stay at 10. Not much to say about them. Except this week, they play a team that they lost to 45-0 last year. So, I think it's going to be a different story, but we'll wait and see. 9, I have the Ravens. They're moving down a few spots. It was really just one quarter of play that really put the Ravens down. The third quarter, the Bengals went wild. They could not contain Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, but they played so far so good that last every week so good. I am not using grammar at all. They're good. 8, I have the Bengals. What a win that was. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are just something else. I don't know why, but I said that Jamar Chase was the second best player in the draft. It's probably Jamar Chase and Kyle Pitts right now that are looking like the good players out of that draft. Mac Jones is looking pretty good too. Owusu Koromoa was before he got injured. But yeah, the Bengals, man, they're really good. And on defense too. Not many people are showing them respect, but they're pretty good on defense too. 7, I have the Bills. They moved up one spot for some reason. Yeah, because the Ravens decided to lose. The Bills, they're just really good. They were on bye this week. And they have some very winnable games next against Miami, New York, and Jacksonville. 3 straight wins, honestly, for the Bills. 6, I have the Titans. King Henry is making his case for MVP. He says a running back can't win MVP, so I'm going to throw touchdowns now. So, yeah, King Henry is just unbelievable. And he will carry the Titans to a win. But the Titans didn't even look good last week. Tannehill is starting to find his form, and you just cannot stop that offense when they're all healthy. 5, I have the Dallas Cowboys. They were also on bye, moving up a spot. These top 5 teams, I think, are far and away the best, honestly. No, I'm not going to say that's going to get a lot of people mad. The Cowboys, their offense is too deadly. Will Dak be the same, though? He did suffer a calf injury on the last play game against the Patriots, CeeDee Lamb. But their offense is just too good. Trayvon Diggs is making his case for Defensive Player of the Year. The Cowboys are not a joke this year. 4 is Tampa Bay. They won 38-3. I've said it. You can't stop all the weapons that they have offensively. The secondary even played good. It was just mainly the front 7 that got to Fields like a million times. I feel like every time Red Zone would switch to the game, Fields was just getting crushed up the box D line. 3, I have the Rams. They almost lost in a scare to the Lions at home, but yeah, they're still a very good team. The Lions just wanted Matt Stafford. They wanted to show something, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, the Rams, again, the defense might not be that good, but offensively, Cooper Kupp is really good now, so apparently. So, with Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp is really good. That's what I've decided. 2, Green Bay. They played last night, but I'm not going to talk about that. What happened on Sunday? What did they do? Oh, yeah, they won 24-10 against Washington. Just probably what was going to happen. Their defense played solid. The offense did what it needed to do. Packers. Speaking against Arizona. And night number 1 is the Cardinals. We're not going to talk about last night. They manhandled the Texans 31-5, getting the win at home. Not much to say about it. J.J. Watt, though, shoulder injury. Might be done for the season. That's a huge loss. But yeah. What do you guys think of my NFL Power Rankings? Comment down below. Tell me what I should change. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Join my Madden 22 online franchise. Subscribe, leave a like, and I will subscribe to my second channel. I might leave a probably not, honestly. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.